Fox News just got caught red-handed faking the Portland riots, the alleged Portland riots. And of course, here's the beautiful irony about that. Trump not only fell for it, but has also threatened to send troops into Portland based on this fake footage. That is despite the fact that a judge last week told him, that he wasn't allowed to. But I mean, you think that's gonna stop him? Of course not. Now, if he does, well then, real Portland residents, they're gonna suffer because a network that brainwashed millions of people into believing in lies just got caught lying to the president. And this is exactly why we cannot trust any of these people with any sort of power. Okay, so here's what happened. Fox News took footage from the 2020 Portland protests, after George Floyd was murdered, and they've been airing it in 2025, presenting it as if it is happening right now. The same tear gas, the same confrontations, the same violence, but from 5 years ago. Let me show you.
This night in late June, federal police used tear gas and flashbangs. Again, no Portland police in sight. It came out later in court.
We're just going to let violent rioters do this for 80 straight nights, and we don't care.
Stone cold busted. Okay, and you can thank ProPublica for that footage, by the way, for catching all of this. Fox News, literally blurred out graffiti to hide that it wasn't at the location that they had claimed. And of course, when Trump saw their fake-ass coverage on September 5th, he announced to the world that, Portland is burning. We need to get the paid agitators cleared out. Yes, the paid agitators, right? And he threatened to send the National Guard. But here's the kicker. Portland in 2025, actually a lot calmer than 2020, which, by the way, most of the purported violence back then, again, not real. The George Floyd protests, the racial justice protests back in 2020 were like 93% peaceful. Okay, so yeah, overwhelmingly nonviolent, but it doesn't matter because Republicans, they just make up reality. Okay, now the actual protests that are currently happening outside of the ICE facility, that's fairly small, peaceful, manageable by local police. But Fox News, of course, they needed a chaos narrative, and well, they decided we're gonna go back into our vaults and recycle footage. Okay, and of course, who's going to pay the price on this one? Real Portland residents. Trump's seen the fake footage and now is seriously wanting to send federal troops into their city. And it's because he's being duped by his own propaganda network. You know what's actually happening in Portland? Let me show you.
No ice. No ice.
Yes, we're in costumes to show just how ridiculous that is. It's not a war zone. The only time it's a war zone is when they come down and abuse us protesters out here fighting for our community. As you just witnessed, they come down, they shoot pepper balls, they grab people.
Let ICE do their job. Wait.
Wow, wow, scary. Oh no, people dancing in costumes. Oh my God. Come on, guys. Seriously. Look, that's what's happening in Portland, okay? But here's the thing. Republicans don't care about the reality, okay?
Just forget about the evidence.
Look, I previously talked about, and this is another video how the Oregon Republican Party was caught spreading fake images, literally combining riot photos from South America to try to make Portland look like it's on fire. I mean, that's the reality. They are manufacturing fake evidence to try to justify an authoritarian takeover. Of course, or just to own the libs. I don't know. But let's get this straight, right? So Fox News, they lie to Trump. Trump believes it, obviously, because he believes all sorts of conspiracy theories and things that are not true. But the reality is people, real Americans, end up paying the price. That is not leadership. That is being puppeted by your own misinformation machine, otherwise known as getting high on your own supply. But here's the beautiful thing, right? Busted. They got caught. I mean, PolitiFact confirmed it. ProPublica confirmed it, which, by the way, had an amazing report on that. Fact checkers everywhere have called it out. Fox News was busted using 5-year-old footage to claim that it is current events. Not surprising at all from a supposed news outlet that was forced to pay $787 million over their election lies in the 2020 election. And President Trump, if he had any credibility, it would take a massive hit if his fans actually cared about the reality. That said, most of them don't. But a lot of normies do care. Normal people. People who don't follow this every day, right? The people that might glance at the TV once in a while they're at the gym. And of course, it'll be on Fox News and they'll see all this crap, right? But they actually do care about reality. So when it comes out, if it comes out, to the wider public, and that depends, of course, on news stations that are actually going to talk about this, right? If it comes out that the Portland intervention, if it happens, or at least his desire to intervene in Portland is based on nothing more than fake news, well, it's not going to look good. That's going to look real bad for him and the network that built him up. But look, this is what happens when you build your reality on, well, not reality, on propaganda. Eventually that propaganda is going to stop working for you. Okay? People aren't going to find out the truth. And look, Fox News, currently they're so desperate to maintain their chaos narrative that they, accidentally expose themselves for what they are to the entire country. Real people in Portland will suffer if they send in the military, because Fox News just needed their ratings, and Trump needed to have his authoritarian fantasy. But now everybody knows, everyone who watches this knows that this entire thing is based on nothing more than fake footage. So, please, share this with everyone you see parroting that fake narrative that, oh, the riots in Portland. Show them this video. Show them the reality. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.